Let's give 10 an extra try, and then we will see how that looks. And then if it's abysmal, we'll do 9 and then get people with slightly better gear. They could do a better job. Whoops. Maul's ult might do something, I have no idea. It does a little bit. It's not great. Can I even get this healer up on top before Calypso dies? Oh wait, I don't know when I unlocked it, but I have the auto ult function now. I wonder if it was just doing the last stage. I mean, literally no idea. I have the auto cast function now, which makes life really, really chill, so we're auto casting. I don't know if I could, if this is like enough to get through this, because there's 2 more waves, but maybe I have enough damage? Actually, this isn't looking terrible. This isn't looking bad. We might be able to do this now. I want to wait for them to bunch up first. And now I start ulting. Bro, I just blitzed them down. Am I on 10? Am I on 9? I don't even know. This might be okay. Wait for them to bunch up again. This might be 9. Maybe I'm on the wrong one or something. I'm just high as shit. And big ults. Boom, Shark comes in, wrecks them. That was 10. Okay. What the shit? What changed? I have background fights now too. What the fuck? I guess I just beating 7 unlocks everything? It didn't even say anything. Do I have the quick upgrade on gear now? I have nothing to upgrade. I probably do. Alright, well, okay. This changes everything. We're gonna hit 10. I have this. Enjoy. Okay, we're gonna run a couple of these. I have my filter on. So background fights, as you could assume, run the fights in the background. But you could just minimize it and do other things. So I could go do, you know, arena. Now that I'm chilling here. Try to fight this ridiculously better geared team than mine. But maybe I'll win. But background fights are obviously amazing. It means I can have my fights going in the background of things I've already cleared while I go do other things. Huge quality of life. They have a Valderon. That's a fucking crazy pull for a low-level account. But he got past them and they don't have anybody at their Nexus defending it, so let's abort this auto fight. Why are they like shitting the bed like this? I mean, I'm just gonna win now because they never placed anybody there. Oh, they have a Magda. Never mind. And they have a Brienne. It's close-ish. Wait 1 second, and it's a great ult. Great ult. One. Oh, I lost that round. Okay. So you can see the auto background battles running, and it's selling the purples that are not on my filter, or just purples, because I have it set to sell purples. And anything that is gold will be kept. I don't have a filter set up for 2-piece sets, I don't think. But I don't think I'm going to bother setting up a 2-piece set filter, because 2-piece sets are about substats, and I don't really care about substats, so... Hey, there we go. There's a piece. Do I have the auto upgrade? I don't think I have it, do I? I do! Oh my god. Alright, so I literally, beating 7, unlocked all 3 quality of life sets, which is the instant upgrade for gear, the auto casts, and the what's it called? The background battle. So I literally can just put all my goodies on now. So I'll start getting stuff to use, and then we can progress our missions. And now I just need energy and multi-battles, which is easy to get, kind of. Tomorrow we also get a divine from the Queen's Treasure login. And we could pull that divine, which will easily get us the epic guaranteed for this. And if you get lucky, maybe we can work towards the gems. Because if I could somehow, by the grace of God, get the 5-star chickens, that would be amazing. I'm going to do a little bit more campaign progression, because there's actually some energy in the next campaign set that, if I can get, will net me more positive energy than I'm spent doing it. And now I just have to wait a couple minutes until I get 1 more energy, and I could run this, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, which gets me 100 energy, which then I could run on Gear Raid 1. Ugh, exhausting, I know. Really win like 99% of my arena matches, because people's accounts are just extra cooked, I guess, I don't know. But we're in Gold 1! Woohoo! Legally. What does this mean? I don't know. Well, we get into some sort of something. Gems and coins, which is cool because coins equal epic dust. The most important thing of all, epic dust. I purchased my weekly amount of epic dust, but it resets tomorrow, so that's fine. Also, I'm at my 10 for my, what's it called? My energy, so we can go back to the campaign and then finish one more, and then I could run my, my battles into Gear Raid 1, see what we get. And as always, we hold on to Idriolt until I need to use it. But if you learn to be a lazy person now, because we have the autocast, I could just hit autocast. And anytime anything gets within range of being applicably attackable, they'll just do it. That's the beauty of autocast, is they only trigger things when they can be triggered, right? You can't Calypso, you know, I can't, whatever, Maw ult when no one's in range. So the second someone gets within range and the ult can be used, then they'll use them. Now, is that the best way to use ults? Absolutely not. It's the lazy man's way of doing it, but sometimes it's fun to be a lazy man, especially for, like, this sort of progression when it's not super serious and doesn't really matter. It's just chill. But you gotta be careful when setting up auto battles, because sometimes the auto casting of ults fucks up auto battles. Level 34, that's actually huge, because leveling up refills your stamina. So that was actually tremendous, because now we have 170 stam, and we get to claim this stam. We got an achievement. For what? Obtain 300 stars in campaign. Oh wow, that gives us a free food. That's very cool. Alright, I love that. There's tons of achievements that get you these medals for your account. Most of them are not important to medals, but a lot of them give you things like, you know, something of note is, where is it? Oh god, overview in progress. Owning 3 Legos gets you 100 gems. Reaching camp level 10 gets you a bunch of resources, etc, etc. But some of them are really, really good. Like doing all the 18s gets you a guaranteed legendary, you know? Things like that. Or doing 30k on Nightmare 4 gets you a fucking Lego summoning shard. So there's tons of things to have that get you all these juicy resources. It's just more about, you know, getting them. So we get 2 celebratory pulls. Hopefully we get an epic. Probably won't get an epic. Nero, followed by show purple, baby. No purple, baby. All right. Cutter. So now I go to Gear Raid 1, and we're going to set it to 10 and run our 10 multi-battles. And hopefully we get something good. And I'll come back when this is done. All right, the multi-battles are done. I'm not sure why these didn't sell specifically. Just like 2 of them didn't sell. Actually, no clue, but that's fine. We could put any of these pieces on. That one's got crit rate, so we'll take it. Make this 12. Boom, instant upgrades. Oh, this isn't instant. Wait, did I not hit the setting? I think it might have a setting. It does, quick enhance. All right, boom, instant upgrades. Makes you want to bust. There we go. And now, Calypso's crit capped. Can you fucking believe it? I can't. Even better, put this on, put this on, upgrade these to 12, fat cock, number 1, number 2, fat cock, boom. That's fucking huge, dude. Now we've got, you know, this sort of gear enabled is like a huge boon, so we'll start working our way through that. But quest complete, and more importantly, storyline complete there. Claim. Clear stages in Gear Raid 2 to obtain 2 pieces of legendary from the Tempest or Styx set. So, they're fucking us now. Oh, well, here we go. There's a full set from that challenge. So now we gotta do Gear Raid 2. That's the next shenaniganery. Which means we're gonna have to get our rocks up and running. This is just all sorts of fucking wrong. Purple, select all, sell. Alright, Gear Raid 2 to obtain legendaries. Seems like a big ask considering... Oh no, I'm already at 2.9. What does 2.10 need if I'm at 2.9? Oh, it's a second lane person. That's what it is. This changes things only so slightly. If I use Decimus to rotate... Let's see. I might need a second healer then. So first things first, they're coming down the left side. Okay, and we're placing Decimus. He's attacking. He's dying. Fake dying, at least. And then... Okay, there's no reason to put the other person. We could just go Rockman into healer into DPS. Okay, that nugget of 5 might be enough if I rotate Decimus on the right side as the flux. But the real question is, if these guys can survive the earthquake, then we got this. I think they can. Yeah, it looked fine, actually. He gets fucking slammed by the rocks. Alright, so here's where we put Decimus in. Boom, boom. He's going to trigger his ultimate, or his death effect in a second. There. No, he's being kept alive, actually, by the grace of God. I need him to kind of trigger his effect there. Oh, Lily died. Pull Decimus. Maybe we'll try placing additional DPS temporarily. This is so fucking weird and sketchy though now. Oh, hold on. Dagna. Barely survived. Decimus. Temporary, but that's fine. Okay. Pull Decimus. Pull Lynx. Pull you. And it's just these 3, and it's just the boss. So technically I actually have this. Now whether that works on auto is going to be super sketchy, because this is a bit of a meme setup, but once I get the power of dominance, I get that 30% stat increase. That'll be a big difference. Here's the big slam. I just kind of tank it and should be able to kill him, and there we go, 10's done. So now I can drop reds in this, which is really the big thing. Didn't get it, but now I can set it to auto. Alright, so these enemies zap everybody, and when they get to this middle platform, they like do a big dot thing, but not really much of a concern, because you just put Maul facing here and his ult will kill them, if they can even get it off in time. But yeah, you'll see them come over here, the Priestess of Rain. If they end up actually getting to the platform, they cast this like debuff thing that does a whole bunch of bullshit, but you just Maul ult them and they're gone. We'll have to deal with these mechanics throughout this entire stage, so kind of a get used to it thing. Between each of my campaign progressions, I'm running a background battle on Gear Raid 2-1, and you can see that we're getting, you know, pieces of gear that we're using to upgrade and, you know, just make better stuff, which is nice. I'm actually out of gold at the moment, kind of. That's complete there. After receiving this quest, enhance 4 pieces of legendary or rare gear to 12. Well, you know, you've done that in spades. There's 200k though, so that's something. Now that we're getting red gear and have the quick upgrade option, you'll start to see money, I don't want to say dwindle, but it's gonna go. It's gonna go faster than slower, that's for damn sure. Having the auto ult is really nice for these kind of stages where I need to be able to ult on an exact tile where something's moving, like here, because I want to take care of something before it progresses to a, I don't know, maybe a bad spot or something. Maul is fucking trucking now, holy shit. Auto ulting is also really funny with Idril, because she just, the second anything is let loose and she has ult, she just ults. It's like the zero chill. Or fucking Livian down there could just, you know, take care of her own. Ancient Murmur, Chapter 8. This is a known level. So we send Livian there, and she'll take care of that side entirely. This middle, we take care entirely with Calypso. I do need a healer up. I don't have a healer up. Hey look, it's a Calypso. Isn't that fun? There's a Calypso next to me. That's the boss of the stage, is Calypso. And I have to deal with the fact that I'm fighting myself, I guess. She's particularly beastly, though, so, you know. It is not a problem, but it is spooky. She always attacks the last unit placed, so it causes issues. My Calypso's gonna try to kill their Calypso, though. Well, success will be questionable. Nope, she's out of my range, so now I just have to endure the brutality. I can't really place anything because they attacked the last unit placed, and the last unit I placed was my tank, so yeah. Just have to wait for them to get back within melee range, basically. Minusande. Oh. Okay, mission success. There we go. Let's Spectral Rift has opened up, but we're going to have to go back and actually take care of the previous Spectral Rift, because that one should be more my speed now. We've got the team. We're going to use the team. I'm telling you, all we need is like one nice AoE magic damage dealer, and then one nice fighter. You have such a good team. Like Livian, great tank. Rox, super good tank now. Maul, amazing AoE clear, long range marksman. You know, we've got the great piercers and links in Idril and Calypso. Nasande is a pretty good healer with a cleanse. Fairy Bitch is a pretty solid healer herself with some sustainability. Got a great core team. Just need a little bit extra nuggets, like a good fighter, like a better fighter, and then, you know, like some sort of better, what's it called? AoE mage. I mean, we're going to get greed for free, but even like a Raiden or like a Lord that did something, an Abzo, one of those people. We have like a one pull we could do. One pull in a dream. Epic. Inbound. No purple. Fine. Be that way. Although we're progressing the Spectral Rift, so we're gonna get at least one more shard there and another shard there. So 2 shards incoming. It's just like comical how far Maul's range is, you know? Like when he ults, it's just like, look at this fucking distance. It just reaches across 7 lanes. Doink. Womp. 142k. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm glad we made him 61st. It's just like having someone who's that tremendously inclined AoE-wise is really funny. Also, it turns out that Idril, she triggers her ult when the things are invis nearby, even though she can't attack them. She somehow detects they're an enemy and they're nearby, but she doesn't know why or what the fuck she's supposed to be doing. Okay, this one has the eliminate all of the tentacles summoned. That's my That's my bonus objective. I think Idril can kind of take care of that on her own, but let's see. They actually have a massive dead spot, so that's interesting. Tentacles summoned almost makes it seem like extra tentacles, but I don't really know. She should attack it. And she's attacking something entirely different, which is not ideal, but I'll have to stall until I could redrop her over there, I guess. Oh, there's 2 more tentacles in the middle now. Oh no, Maul took care of one of them. Okay, the tentacle has been taken care of. So as long as we kill those 3 people, which Livian is currently slowly doing, we should be good. And Idril ult is going to be up in a second, and that should assist with that. Let's find out. Boom, there's one. As long as no surprise last second tentacle pops up, that's all the tentacles dead. Nothing is alive. Ipso facto. Should receive our summon. Alright, last one is the boss, which is something. We could go tank, DPS, tank, double DPS mid. That would probably be fine. I'm not actually sure if he attacks. Okay, he does attack last place, it looks like. Whoa, you walked right past. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. This changes things. I see. Okay, we gotta go healers on the sides. That's fine. Healers on the sides is fine. And then we have to do 1 DPS out and then 1 DPS in. So that could be Maul. That's fine. Because he could reach the boss when he's bored. And then we do 1 DPS out. And then healer in. And then DPS out. We have to wait a second here. And frame perfect. Okay, there we go. I have to place you there temporarily. Although if Calypso gets tentacled, then it all falls apart. But that's fine. I think there's no more tentacles because the main guy's dead. In which case, this is this. Curious if Idril's going to ult again and try to attack an invisible person. Yep. Oh no, she can reach people from here. That's okay. Okay, that was pretty easy. Acquired minor repositioning, but not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Did forget to grab my reward. Thank you. Okay, so that Spectral Rift is now done. See, the check mark is whatever gone. Now we're at this Spectral Rift, which is a whole other can of potatoes, but Maybe we'll see if we can get to the second one and have the qualification, because I just would like to pull an extra shard. Okay, people are coming down the middle. Okay, I gotta build a tank. Understand. Okay. These are the ranged ones, or no, these are melee ones. If they're all melee, then we could just stack backwards like this and be okay. As we can heal in. They are some ranged. That's fine. We can heal inwards. That'll resolve the issue, I think. Because they're not going to really get to the bottom and attack stuff. Holy shit, she's gone. Alright. Nice try, Nasande. Did a really good job healing. Okay, so what do they want me to do? Prevent the believers from ascending. So I have to prevent them from evolving. This might require fighters, but let's take a look. Where are they actually coming from? So, they're coming up that way. I don't know if I could afford to place somebody there. Alright, he ascended. If I did, then I would be able to place you there and then you there. Alright, maybe. Well, this is actually better if I crisscross them like that. Because then I think they can help out. Yeah, they could help out then. This makes more sense. Okay. They're coming in the left side next. I know that. So we're going to do Maul over there. That's the most tiles. Then Idril on the right. But she'll be further up. Because that's the most tiles there. Boom. 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 Alright, now let's wait and see what exactly they... Oh, I could literally only place tanks here anyway. I may as well just... That's the top taken care of. I can't place tanks in the bottom. Could place healers. For some reason. All healed up. A lot of fucking people on the left side, huh? Good thing Maul is a big old AoE fuck you attacker. Oh, they're getting through there. Holy shit, they didn't. But only because Idril's ult. That's actually insanity. I might have to put a better attacker on the right and left, the right side though. It kind of depends on if Idril decides to pop off here. Because she seems to be popping off. Maul? Oh my god, the last attack. Well, they kind of popped off. That was fine. Nobody transformed. So, that's great. Easy bonus chest. I didn't get it for some reason. What? From ascending? What does that even mean? Nobody got through. I don't know what that means. Yeah, they didn't though. They didn't ascend. I don't understand. I got scammed. Alright, I got a couple pulls. See if we can hit a epic. Maybe a joyous epic. Liam, show me purple. Come on. Nope. Come on, baby. Show purple. Show purple. No.